Alright, it's been a while, everyone, but how are you all doing today? This is Very Mellow Man, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist. Time, work, and the holidays kept me too busy from continuing this Let's Play, and frankly, considering the recent splurge I just went on for gaming content, it's just kinda about time for me to go through, do everything I can to wrap up everything relevant about this series. So, from now on, we're gonna be skipping the stories, and we're just gonna get to the duel. So, instead of doing that, I'll just explain what the story is over the duel. Sure, I'll start the story deck for once. So, in this episode, this is the first episode of Season 2 of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. The new student Aster Phoenix shows up, and Jaden is portrayed as, and he wants to duel Jade, but his actual deck isn't here yet. He's undercover, you see. What? Well, okay. Ooh, Burning Land. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, I'll just go. So, basically, this is not really how this is supposed to look. So, I'm just going to assume that we skipped literally everything. I mean, we skipped literally everything. From Season 2 to the beginning of Season 2 to what we're looking at right now. I mean, we skipped the first duel with Jaden and Aster. We skipped Aster defeating... In the first duel with Jaden and Aster, Aster is actually using... Hold on a second. That's right. I can use your own field spell against you. Yeah. It's okay, because after this turn, I can just relax, as long as my block power is up, I don't take a battle damage. So first episode, Aster duels Jaden using a deck made out of 50 random cards that he literally bought. And because of that, he's able to make some sort of really, really bad deck. He almost beats Jaden with his, like, literally put together the last minute deck. Literally. And it's kind of wild that he's able to do that too. But for the most part, that's supposed to show up how skilled Aster is. But really, it's also a matter of his luck. So here's the gist of it. After that, we get into stuff like Cyrus having a graduation duel to increase his rank from Cypher Red to Raw Yellow. He's a Raw Yellow student in the second year. He's a Raw Yellow student in the second year. That's pretty much undeniable. See, yeah, you know, that attacking doesn't really matter because there's nothing to attack. After that, we see new character Tyranno Tenzin in Japan, or Tyranno Hackleberry in the dub, who becomes Jaden's second raw yellow friend after the defeat of... What I want to do is bust out my fusions, because I never got a chance to do that. After Pence is introduced, after Sho becomes a raw yellow student, we see Hasselberry again, but this time Hasselberry has become... I mean, we see Aster feed. It's very clear that Aster... It's very clear that good old Aster has fallen to the dark side and has become something else, someone else. It's pretty clear that he's using his true power now. Because with his true power, he completely embarrasses. I mean, completely embarrasses. Zane, of all people. He just embarrasses Zane as he's defeating him in the fight. And that eventually causes Zane to snap and care more about disrespecting his opponents at all costs if it gives him the win against his opponent later on. Yeah. Get up, fools! Gold field wipe. Awesome. I should get a trophy for that. And my thoughts are scattered here because actually talking about this entire thing is a little weird, but... Another clock tower prison. Cool. This really is the best field spell. Ah, okay. Kind of an inelegant way for this duel to go, to be honest, but... Ah! Well, okay. Oh, I should have used Burning Land. Yeah. Alright. Oh no! Wow, I lost. Well, that's why you don't use the... Right. And that's why I just don't bother with the story decks. It's so pointless. New breed of hero, huh? Oh, I finally have God Forsaken Rosebud and not say my hand. Shadow Mist to the graveyard, activate Shadow Mist effect. Add hero. And go flash. Alright then. Now we're gonna do Val. So, like I said, at this point in the duel, I think this is... Because Aster is the one that we're supposed to be playing as, this is where Aster canonically defeats Jaden in the rematch from earlier on this year. On the school year. Let's see. Yeah. Now, Poison Rose is pretty interesting because it's like the exact opposite of Napsay. Napsay cannot be attacked if you have any other elemental heroes on your side of the field. And to facilitate this, she has an attack boosting effect that can also be combined with her. That can also be combined with her attack directly effect. Poison Rose gets stronger the more you deal damage to her, and she becomes the only elemental hero you're allowed to attack as a result of that. Sure. It's kind of rare to have it both on the field for this reason. So let's see here. Ah. Nope. No. Oh, was that it? Not to save yourself, Jedi? Really? Nah, not to save yourself. It doesn't even matter what you do later. And here we go with... Rampart Blaster is one of those cars that was way better in the anime because its effect was really, really simple. It was literally just total defense Shogun. Like, ordinarily that would have stopped me, but you're a little too late. Yes, I win. It was literally just total defense Shogun, but as an elemental hero in the anime. But the real-life car has this really stupid version of the effect. Now we're gonna deal with the first DLC. Not, well, okay. Remember, Dark Zane has turned to darkness here. Let's try the story deck out, actually. Remember that Dark Zane has turned to the darkness. He doesn't look like it yet because this game is trying to save money on character models. But right now, we're actually talking about Dark Zane. Yeah, that's what I figured. Let's see here. This is why. That's about it. I should just skip my turn. So, at this point in the anime, Dark Zane has actually torn a mud hole through the underground duel circuit, beating opponents while both him and his opponent are wearing shock collars around their necks to give both contestants real pain that neither can actually avoid. Ooh. Okay. Alright. Good move for you, Shepard. Also, at this point, Shepard being like this awesome and extremely swole ancient master from a sect of duel school from a dueling sect that literally only exists in a snowy hilltop mountain was the most completely out of nowhere thing I had ever seen. Oh, Cyber was here. Crap. Alright, so let's defuse you. No. Really? Really? You're not gonna do anything? So, hold on. So, defusion doesn't automatically give you back all your fusion materials? That's another weird car effect I genuinely had no idea about. Ah! No, a Cyber Ogre. Crap. No. I'm gonna set this face down in case you somehow get in your head to do your fusion summon. But yeah, Shepard went from fat, healthy, hearty, kind of boring dude to basic. Well, Shepard was basic. Like, GX is a school about dueling, right? So let's just say he was basically Dumbledore for all intents and purposes. Now, Shepard actually looked like the Dumbledore of a dueling school in this episode. It was very impressive. For what it's worth, he also dueled like one too. Like, the only reason he lost, right there. Like, the only reason he lost was because he expected Zane to play a certain way due to what he knew about him and the way he treated his deck. And Zane decided instead to play against type in order to get the leg up on his master. Unless he's got like... Unless he's got to bump up another poly. Oh man, the coveted Pot of Greed Gristle Chariot combo does nothing for him. Ew, Cyber Laser Dragon. Get that out of their deck, Zane. I'm afraid of making any big plays, because now I think through this sort of out. Oh, now I can't even use this, because all my Cyber Dragons are in my deck. Future is such a great card, too. Like, huge conscription. Oh. Okay. What is this? Diffusion. If I get rid of that, I don't have a choice to get rid of it. Goodbye, you. No. Photon zero unit. Sure, whatever. Right, that's because you use Cyber Laser and Cyber Barrier Dragon in this duel. Like, Cyber Laser Dragon and Cyber Barrier Dragon were used 3 times each in the anime because they're a packaged deal. You don't have one without the other. And honestly, in Cyber Laser Dragon's case, it's basically a type of fusion monster. Yeah, you puppet that fusion stage, buddy. Cyber Repair Paint. If a Cyber Dragon is a graveyard, you can have to 1 of 3 effects. You have 3. You can add 1 light shooting monster to your hands. Target 1 light shooting monster. Cyber Repair Paint. Both effects. Barrier Dragon. Dragon Core. Still can't play that, but it's whatever. Oh! Oh! No. Oh. Okay. Oh. The Cyber Shadow Guard that definitely caught me off guard. Special summon this card to this effect monster. This card, if this card is selected as attack target, attack it. None of the attack heads of the attacking monster. It's okay. Ooh. Oh, okay. Maybe think twice about popping those trap cards, buddy. Alright then. Guess I'll do this. Oh. Is that all? Well, that was a weird bluff. I guess he didn't bother activating the track cards because of my cyber, I guess he didn't bother activating his track cards because of my, Cyber Summon Blaster. Hello there, Kirby Puff. How am I enjoying my playthrough? I'm enjoying it quite well. I do like being able to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Again. I really do. It's really nice. Even if I haven't found the time to make a proper deck of my own. I'm definitely going for the Mass Hero deck here because, oh boy, I remember the user deck for this duel. This is like, okay, so somewhere between Jaden defeating, somewhere between Aster defeating Zane for the first time and Aster losing to Jaden in his rematch, Chaz met, dueled, and lost to the main villain of this season, Sartorius. After that happened, he was indoctrinated into the Society of Light. What is my experience with Yu-Gi-Oh? Well, Kirby, I grew up watching the Yu-Gi-Oh anime on 4Kids since I was a child. I mean, not 4Kids. This is a WB. It was called Kids WB back then. Back in the Saturday morning cartoon was still, you know, going strong because of availability. The Yu-Gi-Oh dub was just so... It wasn't the first anime I saw because I also grew up on Toonami and I mostly remember Gundam Wing, G Gundam, Sailor Moon, and Dragon Ball Z first. But Yu-Gi-Oh definitely was the first toy anime I could remember watching that explicitly got me into playing the card game. Yeah, I know, but the Zane and Jaden's tie was like the finale of the last season. I'm talking about what happened in season 2. I like the later seasons of GX because the first season especially is really rough. But seasons 3 and 4, season 3 especially is when GX really takes off and becomes GX, in my opinion. But my personal favorite show is actually 5Ds. Let's see, like Effigy. I don't have anything to go for. I probably should have just decided to go for a suicide attack, but I don't know. Oh. But yeah, if I had to rate the Yu-Gi-Oh! Animes in order, what I would do is 5Ds, then the original series. 5Ds, the original series, then GX, then I'm gonna say Arc 5, and then Zale. Well, I mean, I was a kid back then. When you're a child watching 4Kids Saturday morning cartoons, you really don't have any other option except legal, whatever was legally available. You don't. Alright. So I'm glad that you watched the sub. I did watch the GX sub eventually. I read the original manga for the first Yu-Gi-Oh series. Then I watched the GX sub. I watched 5D subbed. I watched Zale subbed. I watched Arc 5 subbed up until the final season. Well, the final couple of episodes. I really didn't like how much I kept watching just to see if the ending wouldn't be completely stupid, but I basically gave up watching Arc 5 during the Zark duel because that was just bad. That was bad, that was terrible, that was bad. By the time 5Ds started being dubbed, I had already found other means to watch 5Ds subbed. So I didn't start watching the dub until years after the fact, and that was solely because I was bored. Jeez, let's see. What do I do? Oh, you're buffing every light monster. All monsters, oh Jesus Christ, that's bad. That's super bad. Need to do some damage. Yeah, the thing about the GX and 5Ds dubs is that 4Kids never actually finished. Oh, thank God. Thank God, what a digital done. Basically, yeah, 5Ds and GX were never finished their dubs. So, objectively speaking, the only way to get the full story is to watch the sub. This isn't even about, oh, do you prefer watching the sub or the dub? It's simply a matter of, no, the preferred medium doesn't even have the full story. It's not done. There's a preference, then there's just that. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, okay. So I lost my form change, so it's whatever. So you prefer GX first, then Arc 5 second, then the original as third, then 5Ds at fourth. Ah, no! Sure, why not? So I can't win here entirely due to not having any way to counter his hand. Oh hey, the Zodiac Age finally downloaded. I mean, I feel like I can't personally agree with 5Ds being anywhere near as low as Zexal. 5Ds had a strong first season, then a middling everything until the final season, but that's like kind of like the point almost. It's weird. I can't really agree with that, but it's your preferences, and it's just cool to have someone up here willing to talk to me about what they like about the game. But yeah, without any of my good change cards, I can't really deal with that Alexandrite Dragon. Stray Lamps. Oh, he's summoning. He's gonna prepare for that. Yo. Alright. Oh, you have to destroy defensive monsters in the field. Oh man, that's hilarious. Gotta go here. Diane, yeah. Yeah, definitely go watch, if you have the time, try to watch 5D stuff, yes. Oh, right. With the original manga, you have to, especially the manga, because if you're watching the anime from start to finish, you're going to have a worse time. You cannot approach it from the perspective of someone who knows how the real-life game should work. Remember, it wasn't actually a real-life game when the manga started. It's more of a... It's really more of a all-around game. Like, this is what these people are doing because of playing a game. So, everything's just way more experimental back then. Yeah, Dark Law will help a lot. Dark Law. My Dark Justice. The dark... the Gentle Darkness will take care of everything here. Okay. I mean, that's cool, but... Oh, Swords of Revealing Light, of course. Same attribute, but higher level. As usual, we have acid here to nuke spells and traps. Which is why I love this thing so much. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I like how the duel ended like this. Nice. Anyway, Jane frees Chaz from being mind controlled, and now we get to another DLC match, Duel for Hire. This is technically not important. It's just Pegasus potentially wants oh, new tuners, there we go. Potentially it's not important. What Pegasus really wants is to see if he'll hire either Valiant Crowler or Charles Bonaparte, another character introduced in the second season, for a potential job at Industrial Illusions, but well, I'm glad that you understand why people have a problem with Zeal, because it's pronounced Zeal, not Zexel. It's a little weird. Yeah, Zexel is the way they say it in the dub, which is pretty bad. Alright, side into magic arrows. That's just weird. Practice every beat. Alright, let's see here. Frame level rank. Attack, defense, survive, disputes. Genre, huh? So that's what we call it. No, oh my god. So the reason the deck is bad is because it depends entirely on you stealing your opponent's monsters to get your own tributes. Oh, hey, tune table of contents. Why does this... Oh, another tune table of contents. It's actually pretty good. And a third tune table. Awesome. Yeah, as like, the second I realized that there isn't a single tune table of contents that pre-made tune deck, I just kind of lost my mind. What are you even trying to do? A Blue Eyes Toon Dragon, which is whatever. You have enough true support to last a lifetime. Ooh. Yeah, as you can tell, I didn't really spend much time looking into what gave me which for the cards packs. I was just more interested in actually completing this particular thing. It looks like that I stopped getting tune table contents when I got 3 of each card, so if that holds up, then I'll eventually get more tune cards because I'll run out of tune table contents cards again. But I can't see a single another tune table contents at the work. Oh! You give me XC's cards too? That's hilarious. Yeah, I'm starting to see Toon Alligator. Silver Cry, I remember that. Silver's Cry is one of the coolest cards that can support vanilla cards I've ever seen. It's such a really cool idea. Toon Alligator. Yeah, I have not seen Toon Table Contents again, so it looks like once you get 3 of a card, you will not see it again. And that's great. You can actually... I've wanted that in a Yu-Gi-Oh game for years. Just stop getting 1 of a card when you have 3 maximum already purchased in the shop. There's no point in giving more characters more cards, whereas just tuning my pains to red support. There's literally no point in continuing to give me more than 3 of a card because there's only up to 3 of a card you can ever use in your deck. For years, the Yu-Gi-Oh games have infuriated me with that because you're just wasting money trying to build a deck. Nightmare, that's a fun one. Well, that's a bummer. Yeah, I just got my 4th Toon Table of Contents. That's pretty disappointing. I have not been keeping track of other cards or other cards I've been getting. Ooh. Oh, Azure Eyes Silver Dragon. That's beautiful. Another one. Cards. Lots of cards. Alright, well, let's see where I can get with my deck at this point. Let's see. 1 Mass Sorcerer, 1 Cannon Soldier, 2 Jedi and 1 Attack Force. Oh, and 2 already, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. That's really, really stupid. 1, 2, 3. We need Toon Kingdom at 3. Okay. Alright. 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 Now let's try that again. Let's try that again. I'll go second. For a deck like Toons, I should probably be going first. It's going to be easy to set myself up, but... I wonder what those are. So what were these? Ah! Ouch! Better take care of this Toon Kingdom, man. Oh, that's disgusting. How many subs do I have? I have 88 subscribers. I have 88 subscribers. That, yeah, like that was that's like the worst case scenario. You use a card like that and it banishes the rest of your resources. Roulette Spider. Sure, I'll set that. I don't know why Roulette Spider's even in this deck, Jesus. Oh, wait, so are you gonna subscribe, Kirby Plus? Because you'd be subscriber number 89 then. Or you say you have 89 subscribers yourself, and I'm just kind of coincidentally... Toon Barrel Dragon. graveyard. Heads, heads, tails. Oh. Oh, okay, so you subbed. Cool. Thank you. Thank you, Kerbly. 149, that's great. That's great. I'm happy for you. Okay, so silver is heads in this game. That's like... I'm so used to the eye of Widjot being heads in the other Yu-Gi-Oh games, I didn't expect it to be tails here. Also, your spelling's okay. I get a lot of... Whenever I do get someone to post in the chat, they're not really a native English speaker most of the time. So, it's perfectly fine if you have some misspellings here or there. I just need to be able to understand what you're saying. Myth removal, alright. Sure. Okay, nothing super important. Heads, tails, heads! And I win. It's wonderful how much better that is. But yeah, either way, I think Pegasus offers them both the duel, the deal. So it's whatever. And we go down to the Mass Hero. Go first. There we go. Okay, there we go. But it's kind of obvious thing to trap. Yeah. No. Shadow Mist in the graveyard. Yes. No. And we'll set this card. That'll be it. Ahaha, absolutely not. I'm gonna do it here. Mass Hero Vapor. Yeah, hold up. Oh! Ooh, okay. Oh, ice counters, of course. I wasn't expecting that, but that's really my fault, because I went with Vapor to be cautious. Well, I won't make that mistake again. Let's see. Koga! Coolest master grip. Hahaha. What other games do you play? And all I have to do is look at a channel in order to see what type of games I like to play. Role-playing games, third-person shooter games, adventure games, the Telltale mold, stuff like that. Ah. Alright, battle phase. Ah! No! What was I doing? Crap. Okay. I messed up super hard. Why didn't I attack? Jesus Christ. You know, it's funny, in the manga version, Element Your Ocean had a effect specific to your use of the field spell Yumi, but what's my PS account? Neo Tekken Chief 50. Should have won this duel already, but man. Well, now I win, but... Okay. Oh, right. So, basically, the story behind it is that shortly after Chaz was brainwashed and indoctrinated into the Society of Light, he, one by one, indoctrinated every other member of Obelisk Blue, until they were basically the Obelisk White dormitory. The only person left was Alexis, who eventually challenged her to a duel to free the rest of the blue dormitory. Unfortunately, Alexis lost, and as a result, she was also brainwashed into joining society. I was going to look at the story deck here to see if the game didn't lose its mind and actually made it good. Yeah, I'll take up on that, Kerbly. A duel sounds nice. Oh, of course, it's bad. Alright. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, Cyber Dark in the original was so bad. I'm not even gonna try to defend them. It was just... The whole concept behind them was cool, because they turned dragon types in your graveyard into unit monsters, but it was kind of a messy combination. Besides the sack play. No. This is basically the only way to like Power Bond is seriously the only way to really use Cyber Dark Dragon this way. And Cyber Dark Dragon is just a beat stick. Like the GX era was really the beat stick era. Magic Cylinder. Copper Fusion Guard. Yo! Did I just randomly send 5 God Dragon to... Oh, wow. Okay. Unfortunately, I take 1,000 points of damage, which means nothing. Hunter Dragon. Well, that went super well. That went absurdly well. Hello there, Duelist stage Samil. I'm not up for a online duel today, yeah. But we were talking about it earlier with Kirby Bluff. And it looks like we're almost at the finale. Now I finally get the duel against the the main villain here, the guy who is actually one of the most successful Yu-Gi-Oh villains of all time to this day. Like, I'm serious. He's actually the most successful, one of those successful ones. He has won more on-screen duels in his one season than the previous major villains in the rest of Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh god, that's such a terrible deck. Oh god. That's terrible. Sure, I'll just call you Puff. Yeah, this is terrible. I have no monsters. He starts with Paw of Greed. His Light Bearer just gives him whatever he wants. Oh, thank you for that. That cup of ace basically saved me. Let's see. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if I set this, I'll still have to discard one. Okay. In the graveyard you go. 3. Well, I mean, even back then, your Cat Force deck had way more playing behind it. Like, look at this. I'm already about to lose because his deck is just doesn't have to worry about bricking as hard as mine does. Oh! The light ruler. Okay. The light ruler is a special monster that gets a special attack animation. Okay. You get life points back. Okay. That's fine. Whatever. And now I lose, because I have literally nothing. So I'm going to have to take this L. I don't normally try the story deck twice, but the story deck is so bad. I have to make a point of at least showing how bad it is. Tails. Tails again. Cool. Alright, cool. That helps me out. Oh, okay. Well, whatever. Heads. Okay. Heads. Oh, so disgusting. Disgusting. Heads again. Creation. Asian creation Venus. Yeah, I've had plenty of PS4 cutoff problems in the past as well. Oh, Jesus Christ. Wow. Yeah, this Neos deck is indescribably bad. Indescribably bad. Jesus Christ. Use deck. Let's see. As usual, we'll do our combo of Hero Mask. Yeah. Alright, we just go, huh? Yeah, yeah. Oh, sure. Nah. Ooh, mass time. Nah. Mass Hero Diane, attack mode. Let's rock. The Fool. I don't have an answer to invulnerability. I don't. That sucks. My favorite hero card is definitely Masked Hero Koga. I like his design, I like his effects. Anki can attack over it. Oh yeah, yeah, direct attacks, but Marshmallow, really? Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's just kind of Weird. Wow, okay. Yeah, that's really getting on my nerves. That's absurd. Where did these cards just magically come from? No. Tails. So, I get 500 points. Oh. Oh, why didn't I just use Ocean's ability? Good thing I'm not trouble. No, I didn't mean to do that. Well, okay, whatever. Okay. If he draws his ruler... You know, I don't think you can play it, because... Sure. Yeah, I don't think you can even play his ruler. It might be some condition of the ruler's ability that prevents him from playing it. Light barrier is not going to help you. No. It's over. Oh, thank God. Anyway, Sartorius and his evil satellite laser cannon have been defeated thanks to the help of elemental hero Glowneos and literally a dinosaur Tyranno Halsaberry. And now for the actual final duel of this season. The finals of the GX tournament are being held against Chaz Princeton and a now 12-year-old Blair Flanagan. Well, she's 12 right now, but she's really 13 for the sake of brevity at this point. But of course, in the dub, she's actually supposed to be an 8-year-old because the dub was released before anyone knew that this character would ever be coming back. So, when she very clearly did not look 13 anymore, it was kind of did not look 8 anymore, or frankly looked anywhere close to 9. They kind of had some problems there. Dark Master. Rango Burgers. Sure, why not? New tunes. I made that deck. I did everything I could to make that deck work. Might as well go with new tunes. First. Yeah. Alright, well, let's hope I don't do something stupid like accidentally bash all 3 of my tune table contents. Oh, thank God. I didn't bash anything relevant. Alright, cool. I have a new subscriber now. Thank you, Puff. Yay, I didn't banish anything relevant. Who cares about Mimic Hat, Attuned Cyber Dragon, and Shadow Tomb? Great. Got rid of the crap. Nice. Now wait for you to, of course, play a monster so I can play Attuned Cyber Dragon, and that's... Dancing Fairy. Ugh. Comic Hand. Comic Hand! Do I have read Sword of Legend? Yeah, I do, because I have the DLC. Oh. Well, I was an idiot. That's not what I meant to do. I was an idiot. That's not what I meant to do. Crap. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Oh, that's right. It can attack my opponent directly because it's a tomb monster. Interesting. I don't have any spare red stones of legend, if that's what you're asking for. Oh. Well, now she has a life point stall, life point burn deck, which is super obnoxious. Use Tomb Kingdom to block. 1,000 extra points and that's 800. That's great. What do I lose here? A roulette spire. Alright, cool. Let's see here. Return, you can select 1 tomb monster from your hand. Oh! Well, okay then. Interesting. So Red Eyes Toon Dragon actually is really good because of that once per turn ability. Wow. Okay, problem is I have to summon. Oh, Java Delta. I'll just discard you because it don't really matter right now. Okay, so Java Delta would have basically gotten rid of this entire thing. Alright. Oh, you just sacked it. Okay. Yeah. Awesome, now I can attack. Anti-magic arrow. More trash. Awesome. Oh, direct attack. Okay, fine, whatever. Yeah, sure. Ooh, ignoring summoning condition. Yeah, not bad. That's cool. Now this is the fun part. Barrel Dragon can destroy Messenger Piece, so I get lucky. Heads. Heads! Tails. Well, looks like you failed, buddy. Toon rollback. Everyone has a part to play. Especially you. No. No, I win. Your little dog, too, is gone. Forever. And Blair loses. Which is funny because in the... No, I think... I don't know if she actually won or not. I feel like... No, I think she actually did win. Alright, well, that's gonna be it for today. We did all of Season 2. I mean all of Season 2. Well, not literally all of Season 2, but we did the important bits. As usual. So, leave a like and subscribe if you liked today's episode. Okay, so you didn't lose the MA, okay. Leave a like and subscribe if you liked today's video. And I look forward to meeting you all again next time when we play Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist. Season 3 of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX.